Hello, hello. I am chilly. I am cold today. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay on tonight. You girl is cold, but I do have the heater on. Hello, hello. Can everybody hear me okay? Can everybody see me okay? I should get my snacks. I need one of those blanket thingies with the hands in them. All of a sudden, I just got chilly. Hello. Can everybody hear me okay? Can you see me okay? Yes. Good. Come on. Come on. I didn't try the new ones yet. These are my favorites, but I did get some other ones. I gotta find them. How's everybody doing this evening? So I passed my test. Part 1 anyway. I still have 3 more parts to go, but I passed part 1. And if you're new, don't forget to like and subscribe. I am 35 short away from 4,000 subscribers, so please like and subscribe and share. I greatly appreciate it. How was everybody doing today? Y'all have a good day. I do want to let y'all know that we do have a full moon coming up. It is next Wednesday, which means we're going to start feeling the effects of it very soon. Tomorrow's Friday, so most likely, generally the portal opens up on Monday, but I'm seeing people already feel the effects of the full moon already, so I'm giving you a heads up. Hello, Milton. How are you? Hello, beautiful. Hello, Milton. So I'm giving you a heads up now that the full moon is right around the corner, and I do believe this one is going to be because we're in Pisces, and Pisces is a water sign. I think it's gonna be a big one. I'll read up on it and let you know for exactly how big it's gonna be and which one it is. But hello, Jay programmer. Oh, pro gamer. Hey, Jay pro gamer. How are you? Hey, Milton. What's going on in your world? So today I took my sales test and I passed my sales test, so that was good. That was my yay for today. Yay! So I can move on to the next chapter. So we love that. Hey Ray. Hey Scott. How are you? How is everybody this evening? If you are new here, please like and subscribe. I'm just like 30 shy away from 4,000 subscribers. So if you can help me reach that goal, I would greatly appreciate it. I love that. I would love, love, love that. If you know anybody who has not joined, then please let them know. Can I give you a tip? Sure. What's your tip? On YouTube. Oh, okay. So if you mean like a monetary tip, I am not monetized yet. That's one of the reasons why I go live nightly, so that I can get more subscribers and more watch hours. So I would love it if you would watch a couple of my videos back, or I just posted a funny video about it's like a nighttime listen for men, but it's kind of funny. So it's about 8-minute song. If you listen to that, I'd appreciate it. I think I'm gonna do a serious one soon, because people say that they like the sound of my voice. So I will do an original one soon, but right now that one's kind of a funny one. And so if you're new here, please like and subscribe. I am almost I'm almost at 4,000 subscribers, so I'm about 30 shy, 35 shy of 4,000 subscribers. So if you have not yet subscribed, please do so. Let's see here. Gotcha. I'm good at YouTube. Only ask someone one thing to like or subscribe. Sure, you can do whatever you like. You can do whatever you like, Scott. Well, I am from New York. Okay. I have 6 months left in medical school. I want to become a doctor and help people. That is my passion. Oh, I love that, Milton. Well, good. What kind of doctor are you in school for? I love that. Absolutely, Scott. Absolutely. I'll subscribe. You seem like a good person. Thank you, Wawa. I appreciate that. Hello, Sean. How are you? Hello, Break Game or Brook Game. What your dream? Okay, what your dream like job or something else? Do you mean my dream job? So my dream job would be probably to be a movie director. Hello, Hunter. I love that name. It would probably be to be a movie director. And currently, right now, I'm in marketing and consulting, a project manager. So that's kind of my day to day. And I do concerts and large events. I do marketing for concerts and large events. However, that would be a movie director, because that's something I've always wanted to do as a child. But I do think it'll be done on the back end though, and I feel like it's gonna be one of those things like after I've done all the other things that I've wanted to do or kind of semi wanted to do, and I think about my life and how much stuff I've done, then I think it'll end up being kind of like a movie type deal, maybe. And I'm in public speaking, and I think it's gonna be interesting because you come across a lot of people. Public speaking, sales, especially concerts and events. You see a lot, you hear a lot, you learn a lot. I got stories for days, okay? That's nice. Thank you, Brooke. I'm going to be a physical therapist so I can help people in pain. Oh, that's nice, Milton. That's great. Doing good, Sean. Okay, good, Sean. I'm glad. Hey, Speedy. How are you? How was everybody's day? Everybody did good today? I'm working towards photography. Okay, gotcha. Nice, Hunter. We love photos. We love capturing the essence of, Hey, Holy Mindset, where you been? You've been MIA for a minute. I'm back. What I missed? You missed a lot. A lot. But it's been good, though. Glad to see you back. Brooke, engineer for me. I want to make things more safer and make people happy. Oh, I love that. That's great, Brooke. It's windy and a possible. Ooh, yeah. So yesterday, we had a tornado warning or tornado watch. I can't remember what's the difference between the watch and the warning. But we had one yesterday, and so they had to push school back. Some schools got canceled, some schools got pushed back, and everything. So you're right. It's been a little windy, and now I feel a little chilly, so I got the heat on. I need to close this bathroom door too. 1 second. Hey, honey, I told you I'd show. Hello, boss dog. How are you? How are you, boss dog? How's the family? How's everybody going? How's everybody doing, I should say? Holy Mindset, it's YouTube fault. They didn't tell me you're back. Oh, what? They didn't tell you? How dare they? Are y'all getting my notifications at all? Have you subscribed to my notifications at all? Watch means it's close by or miles away. Okay, thank you for that, Brooke. Did Q mess with you again? No, it wasn't Q. Q didn't mess with me again. It was Mika had said something kind of a little weird the other day, so I didn't quite like that. But if she comes back on today, I'll give it back. I'm good. I'm good. You are beautiful and you have a sexy voice. Thank you, Milton. Yeah, I was just saying that I made this like nighttime sleep thing for men to listen to. It's about 8 minutes long, and it's kind of a humorous, subliminal. Excuse me. But I do think because I've heard that quite often on these lives about my voice being soothing, that I think I will make an actual one for men though. You know. But yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I've been subscribed. Oh, I know. I'm sure of it. Holy mindset. I know you have. Mika, she was messing with you. Yeah, she was a little. She was different yesterday. Yeah. Sean said, "Don't start nothing, Sean." You know, Mika's feisty now. Mika's feisty, but she's good. Where is she? I'm not sure yet. She's last night she was actually still at work. So she jumped on and then she hopped off. So I'm not sure tonight yet. I did, you know, I took the wrench away. So we'll see if she pops on tonight. But yeah. How was everybody this evening? Did y'all have a good day at work? What's today? Thursday, right? We are already almost at the end of the week, y'all. How fast is this flying by? How are we literally almost at today's March 6th. So, fun fact, today would have been my dog's 17th birthday. And I meant to post that on social media too. I did. I meant to post that. My baby. I miss my baby. Let me post that right now. You can get your ass on here right now. I'm not playing with you. Oh goodness. I would like to get to know you better if that's okay. Oh, Milton, join the lives. Come chat with us. We go live every night around about 10:30ish, so you're right on time. And we talk. It could be an hour. It very rarely is an hour. Hello, my man. Usually it's long, anywhere from 2 to 3 hours. Sometimes the longest live I've done actually has been like almost 11. So yes, it is me and Q, our buddies. Yep. I mean, we have some good conversations on here. So just hang out with us and get to know us a little bit better. We are very much a tight-knit group, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So we have people that filter in and out, but we have a nice solid core group who tends to pop on every night. And we just talk about different topics. A lot of it's been about relationships and dating and getting to know different things about the, men and women, how they operate, how we think differently. Most of us are older. When I say older, most of us we have an age gap where we have some youth, anywhere from like 11 to like 15 or 16, and then it jumps up to about 24ish to about 40. Usually is our age range. So we have some really good conversations, and yeah. So generally I will pick something, like some kind of topic, and then we just kind of discuss that, or I'll go with whatever is kind of in the group, in the chat. But today I did pass my sales test, so I wanted to kind of talk about that a little bit more and just see if y'all had any questions about it, and then I know we've been talking about dating and stuff, and I actually created like a dating forum, which I think is like brilliant, but I want to sit with that a little bit more and kind of iron it out to make sure it looks like how I want it to look, and it does what it needs to do because it serves a purpose. Yeah. What's your favorite food? They always ask me that. So my favorite food is, oh my gosh, Asia, I didn't post anything on this for a whole month. That's outrageous. I did not know that. I haven't posted on here in a month. My favorite food is mac and cheese usually. Or like fried rice. Like vegetable fried rice or mac and cheese. Because now I feel like it's almost fried rice when I make it. I really have to go. Oh, good night, Sarah. Hope you have a good night. Fried rice sounds so good right now too. Good night, Sarah. Let me see here. I want to post my doggy. My doggy. I miss baby. TikTok or YouTube? What you mean? Rookie YouTube. I'm not sure what that means, but yes. If you know of anybody that has not subscribed yet, please ask them to subscribe. I am on the road to 4K. I am like 30 short from getting 4,000. We're getting so close. Ooh-wee. If I had to pick one, right now it would be YouTube. I have not been as consistent on TikTok like I used to be. It was before they changed it. When it went away and came right back, then I stopped really using it like that. Because now it's under new management. Yeah, no. Nope. What am I looking for? Okay, if you had to pick one, just wait till I get my hands. Oh goodness, boss dog, calm down. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe. I am on the road to 4K. I'm about 30 short of 4,000 subscribers. I would really appreciate if you subscribed and just hang out with us for the night. I go live every night. We talk about different topics. Generally, they range around relationships, dating, and sales, marketing, because that's my lane. I'm a project manager. I specialize in marketing consulting for concerts and events. But at night, kind of all areas are on the table. Let's see here. Hey, Emma. Thank you, Emma. I'm glad you love my hair. It's kind of pinned up a little bit. I mean, you can't really tell. That it comes with a little hairnet thing, and so I put it in the net so it can stay together. But yes. Oh, there we go. Okay. Thank you, Emma. Hey, Emma. I'm a vegan. Most people think vegan food is nasty. When I cook, it tastes good. It's all in the way that you cook it. If vegan food tastes like regular food. Yeah, I agree. I love vegan food. When I'm traveling, I do vegetarian. When I'm at home, I do vegan. So I completely agree with that. I love that. I'm calm, honey. I'm calm. Okay, boss dog. Yes. How is the family, boss dog? You don't talk about them anymore. Are you still... Where are you located right now? Pedro, I like your hair. Thank you, Pedro. I appreciate that. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you choose. No pressure. Hey, Pedro, I see you. Hey, Emma. Hi, Dwight. How are you? Trying some new hairstyles. Yes, I am trying something new. I like to say that this is my outside look. It is March and we are outside, honey. They're good. We're still in West Palm Beach, Florida. Okay. All right, boss dog. How you doing, Dwight? Let me find my baby. I'm seeing. So, I'm trying to find a picture of my dog. He passed away last June, but today would have been his birthday. So, let's try to see if I have a cute little picture on my computer somewhere. Hey, Annabelle, bro, you gotta sud. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Bro, you gotta sud and do not say thank you. What is a sud? Do you mean a sub? Is that what you mean, Annabelle? Hey, Robert. How are you? I know what you were thinking, honey. No, I'm not going to go. Why would you... Boss dog, you don't have to do all that. It's okay. It's okay. It's not that serious. Hey, Brooke. I know, honey. Okay, good. I'm just checking. I like her now. I just didn't like some of the stuff she did, but I like her. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Annabelle. Yes, if you subscribe, please just let me know and I'll shout you out in the chat. Absolutely. I appreciate it. Chill boss talk. First one. Hey, Blue. Hey. You have some beautiful eyes. I can get lost in them. You know, I tell them, don't look into my eyes, because if you lose control and you get sucked up by them, it is not my fault. If you stare into these eyes and you get caught up, it is not my fault. It is not my fault. Yes, I have eaten. Okay, good, Robert. I'm great. Had an awesome birthday yesterday. Robert, did we not sing happy birthday to you? Did you not come on this live and tell us it was your birthday yesterday? Because I know it was close, but I didn't know it was actually yesterday. Robert, don't come in all nonchalant now. You should have told us yesterday, Robert. You know how we feel about that. We know we celebrate our people. That's our first birthday on the live. Are you kidding? And you wasn't even, and you just gonna slip that in there like that? I feel some type of way, Robert. Robert turned the big. Is it 40? Ah, you didn't even tell. You didn't even come and join us last night. But I was on late because I was on a date. That was last night, yeah. I was on a date. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Robert. Happy birthday to you. I didn't practice my singing skills today, but happy birthday, Robert. And then today would have been my dog's birthday. So I'm looking for a picture so I can post it. Happy heavenly birthday. Where is it? Where's my Bible? Are y'all laughing at me? Oh, y'all just missed. We just saying happy birthday to Robert because his birthday was yesterday. He didn't pop on yesterday and didn't tell us. I guess. Side eye is crazy. Annabelle, I'm 18. Hello, Annabelle. Happy birthday, boss dog. Hey, Mika. Hey, Mika. My birthday is March 23rd. Okay. Hey, Brooke. Have you seen you lately? Can I get it back today or no? Is that how you ask somebody? Did you want something back? I don't like the way you ask that. Ugh. Okay. Your eyes are definitely dangerous. Thank you. When you got on, I was asleep. Oh yeah, because I got on kind of late last night, Robert. For real, I was late. But yeah. Oh, good night, Brooke. All right, Annabelle. May I please get it back today, Catwoman? All right, we can get a PS5. Okay, Annabelle. You're welcome. I tried before my son and I left. Oh yeah. So I had so many calls yesterday. So I came in late. I went out of town. Then I came back. Then I was talking with my friend. Then I had an accountability call that I had to take because I've been missing it for 2 weeks. So I had to take that. That was like an hour and something. So I want to say by the time I got on, it was late. It was probably like midnight maybe. It was pretty late. So you may have apologies, Robert. Aww. Did you have a good birthday though? Like, what did you do? What was on the agenda? What did you do yesterday? Because 40 is a big number. Like, that's huge. You're welcome, Mika. Can I get a PS5? Can you get a PS5? Annabelle, you are new to the live, honey. You have to come in. You got to hang out with us. You got to spend time with us. We come on. We go live every night. We've been going live every night. So you got to kind of get to know the crowd before you asking for PS5s. You definitely need to stop. You get me excited. Okay, Milton. I already warned you, Milton. I told you, I said, don't look in these eyes. I gave you fair warning. And that's the thing. Like, when women tell y'all stuff, y'all just don't listen, huh? We tell you this. You don't care. You turn around and get sprung. I'm sprung. How'd you get me? Got me doing things I never do. Where is my oh, that's it. That's the sad one. Where is my dog? Where is my dog? I'm gonna post him before it gets too late and I forget. Where is he? Nope. Hey, Q. Got me right. She was finishing my song. Yay! Okay, so we have Robert's birthday was yesterday. Mika hit 103 subscribers, and then I passed my test today, tier 1, my sales test. So we celebrating tonight in the chat. So give me your good news in the chat. What's your good news on Thursday? Give me something. Give me something positive. Somebody got something positive. What you got? What you got? Hey Robert, come here for a second. We went out to eat at Hibachi Grill. It was awesome. Oh, nice. Hibachi be good when they make all that stuff in front of you. It'd be pretty tasty. And you get a lot of rice. They give you a lot of rice. My favorite. On my way, boss. Got me doing things I never do. If you ain't been, I'm telling you, do. 6'7" Annabelle. I'm not sure what that is. What's good, Asia? Hey, Q. Q, find Q for me and tell him that we don't have a mission tonight, but tell him that Mika is looking for him. Okay. And Q came in with the violence today. Hey, brother Q. Do 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 do. Where is my doggy? Oh, look at his eyes. Oh, baby. Give me 1 second. I gotta find this first. Otherwise, I'm gonna cry if I don't. I gotta find this real quick. Because I was supposed to do this earlier today. Where is he? I know he's on here. Mm, mm, mm. I can't find him. He must be in documents. Okay, let's do something else. Interesting. All the photos I have, why is it not coming up? You know what? That's fine. We have a phone. Another phone for that. Okay. Let's do this instead. Oh, good, Mika. Congratulations, Mika. Never mind, Robert. He's right there. Damn, boss was tweaking. You already got him. All right, Milton. I like you. Thank you, Annabelle. I'm buying a house from Ray Charles' granddaughter. Guess that's positive. Did you get it? Is it like done and everything? You like money down and all the things? You checked the house? What are the potential pitfalls? Or anything? Any problems in it? And then what will you use the house for? Will you actually get the house renovated, or will you like do something with it in particular? Will you live in it? Will you rent it out? Will you sell it? Will it be kind of like a historic type of house, kind of thing? I don't know. And you're buying the house from Ray Charles's granddaughter. Was that his house or was that her house? Was it passed down like generationally or what? Stop flirting with me, babe. Robert, yes, yes, sis. Boss dog Q, come here. Let me holler at you for a second. Got me doing things on that, but you ain't been out telling you. Okay, that's what's up, brother Q. Boss, you'll have to come here. Robert, girl, shake that laffy taffy. Oh, now you going way back. Shake that laffy taffy, that laffy taffy. I'm Mr. Bubblegum. I'm Mr. Chico Stick. I wanna da-na-na, cause you so thick. Girls call me Jolly Rancher. Let me stop. Will not give y'all that satisfaction. I love you too, Annabelle. Hey Q, Mika is on the bridge. She's looking for you. Davion, got you listening to that. I already talked her off the ledge already, boss. She's good, Mika. Okay, good. Just looking for y'all. Mika, I just noticed the wrench. Good shit. Took me 40 days to get home. Oh, that was working. Aysia loves me. Yes, I love Mika. Matthew T, how old are you and how old are you? Hey, Matthew, I am in my 30s. With a baby face. Mika, be right back. My man's calling. Okay, Mika. Mika, quick. I don't know what cue she won't tell me what she's working on. FNS. Hey, FNS, how are you? How old are you? Hello, Matthew. I think I just mentioned that. Okay, beautiful lady. Can I get a kiss? Mwah. Early in the process. It's still under contract. Selling it as is on the market. I told her I'll hold her wrists at closing. I think you told me about that. Yeah, I remember that. Okay. Damn, Aysia knows all the lyrics. She been out the church. Child, we was in the church after, through the church. Singing in the church. I'm just kidding. Sean, cute, right? What up, buddy? That's good, Sean. She got a body like a cyclone. Oh, y'all going cyclone now? Oh, man. Don't do me like that. Because y'all can't sing in with me. Yeah. She body like a cyclone. All night long. She moves her body like a cyclone. I'm back. Okay, Mika. You just cheat on me. You giving kisses. I'm out. Interviewing a new girl. Okay, Sean. I'm glad you waited 2 days. That was good. Gave you 2 days to think about things before jumping back out there. I applaud you for that. A lot can happen in 48 hours. All right, let me find. So what I'm looking for is today would have been my dog's 17th birthday. And what I had not done yet today was post a picture of him. So before I do anything else, I want to make sure I do that. Oh, that's a picture. That's not a good one. You get me, baby. That's good old T-Pain. Nice, Sean. Honey, you don't have to move a finger, honey. I will command his troops, okay? Okay, boss dog. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. What would I do without you, boss dog? Like you may be. He's really cute right there. That's a cute one. So, I don't think I ever showed y'all my baby. This is Icy. Well, this was Icy. You're cute. So, do you see him? So cute. Oh, he's so cute. He used to like to sit by the door and just watch. Yeah. I think I'm gonna use this one. Let's see if it works. Let's see here. My condolences. Thank you, Sean. You do. Yeah, it's a catchy song, right? All right, troops, line up right now. Let's move it. Where is... You have to work. Come on, come on, come on. You know what? That's what I need to do. Airdrop, 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 airdrop. 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 Oh, you know what? That too. Airdrop and then 10 minutes. Everyone for 10 minutes. And then airdrop. See if that works. All right, troops. Da da da. You definitely wife material. Thank you, Milton. Boss dog. You are so funny. Do 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 do. I miss you. I miss him. You miss who? Your boo thing? I thought you said he just... Oh, maybe you say he called. Okay, let's see. Okay, listen up, men. We have a mission tonight. And my beautiful, sexy fiance, Aysia, has... How... You already have a white boss dog. How you got a fiance? And how you didn't even ask me? Goodness gracious. And my beautiful, sexy is left in command for tonight. Do I make myself clear, man? That's why I said, I don't like to play like that, Mika. I don't play like that. Don't play like that. We don't play with people's lives like that. Cause he's like, he don't play that neither. It's you. It's always been you. That's what Q said, but I didn't believe me. He said that. I miss all the signs. Why is it not working? I gotta post my baby. It's not working. I don't know if I can do it on my live. I know, but yeah, I know, Q. You know, I don't understand men like that. You know, he be talking in like I don't know, Morse code. I hope you understand all this stuff. Hey, big fan. Q step forward. Let's have a chat. Let's leave our ladies take command. Okay. I'm glad you understood the assignment, Q. Lonely is not lonely anymore, remember? Only as big fan. How long you hang with us tonight, Robert? We still got to party it up, even though you didn't let us party with you last night because you was hanging out. Man, like what Aysia asking about it. Well, I thought my thing is, when you say you have a wife and you have a family, I immediately agree with you and I believe you. And then I leave it like that. So when you come at me and say extra stuff like I'm your fiance and this and that and all that, that completely throws me off. That completely throws me off. Because I take you at your word. So then I'm like I tell you, I'm like the innocent until proven guilty. I don't immediately make sure you're guilty. I will believe you in what you say, and it's only until your actions show me otherwise. I tried. I know you did, Robert. I know you did. I know you did. But it's Robert's birthday, so we gonna party tonight. So, what you want to do? What you want to talk about, Robert? It's your topic tonight. What you want to talk about? But I don't want to call the young man. Oh my goodness. He just wants me. I like the bartender. Yeah, that's a good one too. Bartender was good. That was a good one too, Mika. You're right. So we playing all these songs for Robert's birthday. Say it's your birthday. Go Robert. It's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. We're gonna sip a party like it's your birthday. I'm in the club. Okay. Hey, Chief. How you been, Chief? Please let me can somebody put in the chat help us get to 4K, please? Because we are like 30 away from 4,000 subscribers. Thanks, y'all, awesome family. You are very welcome, Robert. You are most welcome. I'm going to be honest with you and make me feel like I want. What? I'm going to be honest with you. Make me feel like I want. Like you want what? I think my body is officially shutting down for a while. What does that mean? Are you sleepy? Is that what that means? Are you sleepy? Thank you. I think you meant say let's though. So that's a little bit of a typo. So thank you. Hey Rob. Alright, I think she's meant talking to Q in the chat. Mika's talking to you. Mika talking to you, Q. Happy birthday. Hey Misfit. I'm worn down to the bone. I bet. Hey Mika. I mean, you make me feel like I want $1 million. Like you want $1 million or you want $1 million? You know. Everybody's typing in the chat is a little interesting today. Okay. Sup Q. Misfit something 4K subs. Mika, all of us are. It's about to be a full moon. So full moon is on Wednesday. So, you know, around full moons, you start to get a little, it's normal. It happens to the best of us, I guess. Let's see here. It's freezing tonight. Okay, you're cold too, right? You see me in this. I just turned off the heater because I don't want like the bill to go like crazy. But it's quite chilly. I thought it was just me, but it's not. I gotta post this video. I'm gonna be mad if I don't post this video. It's 11:20. Otherwise, I would have got off the live and got back on. Posting my child. My child. Where is the picture of him? And why is it so hard for me to find a picture? I know I have several. Let me do this. Let me go to list. And then he died in June of last year. June. That's May. June. Nope. Wait a minute. How do we go up there? Focus, Aysia. Focus. They added. Dang it. What in the world's going on? That was a really cute picture of me. That was really cute right there. I need to use that. That's a cute photo. Let me see here what else we got. That's a good one too. Alright, let's see here. That's a cute picture too, girl. That's a cute one too. But where's my dog though? Hold up, y'all. Why is this taking me so long? I know you got a picture in here. He ain't been gone that long. Oh, look at his eyes. crazy. Where are all my photos? All right, let me see. How do you get to the mm, mm, mm. Not the activity log. How do you get to the memory portion of Facebook? Like on this day, you know? Let me see here. There we go. Guess we gotta go with the old one then. That's all I got. Where's his other one? Oh. Mm. All right. I found one of his baby photos. So I need doves or flowers or something. Didn't have a dove, right? Don't I have a dove? Or some wings or something. I've been working on so much legs. Won't even support my weight anymore. Yeah, you better take it easy. You know you had the ACL tear, Chief. Like, stop overdoing it. Your body has to repair. You may be young, but if you do damage now, it's gonna be not good for you in the long run. Take your time to heal. What's the rush? What's the rush? Where are the wings in these emojis? There's so many emojis. Remember when we started, it was only like 10 of these jokers. It's like 40,000 now. don't think that's the right one. But I can't find nothing else. There go the wings. Hallelujah. Broken heart with wings. Maybe I'll put a wing on each side. Wing. Let me just copy and duplicate that. All right. Okay. Oh yeah, that's done. I'll be wearing myself out. Thanks, Misfit. Hope all's well with you. Damn, Aysia. You too, say less. There are people young in the chat. Happy birthday, Rob. Mika, let's go to South Carolina. Forty degrees in LA is cold. 40 degrees in LA is ridiculous. Because I thought y'all was near the equator. I feel like y'all should never get cold. Are the fires still burning or did it go out now? Stop. YouTube crashed for me. Really? Did it? When? Like today? What the fuck? Talking to you makes me feel like there's only you and me in the room. Ooh, Milton. That's a bar, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Over here writing poetry. Okay. I've been thinking about who to be in command of the trainees of this army, and I thought of you, Q. You have been by my side throughout the command, and I think of you and anyone else. I can't think of anyone else. Okay. Chief was like, what about me? She was like, I'm not even here, huh? It's fit. It's cold, right? Hey, boss. Hey, Unc, I'm retired, boss. Stop. Wait a minute. All in it. What's good, Chief? Thanks, Chief. Robert, did you pick a topic for this evening, sir? We're waiting on you. It's your birthday. See you next time, my love. I'm feeling sleepy. Good night, Milton. Have a good night. But you Q to take over command because I'm retiring from this command as captain. Ooh, you're retiring, boss dog? What? That don't even sound right. Why are you leaving? Why are you retiring? That Lloyd is a classic, Mika. Can y'all sing? For real though, can y'all sing? Because I'll put together a group in this thing. You know that's what I do. Let me know if y'all can sing for real though. Can you sing that? Misfit. You answered Asia's question, boss. Right. I don't even remember what the question was now. Milton. So Q, I hereby make you the new commander of the Wolfpack Army. Congratulations, soldier. Yes, Mika, we know. Asia the type to call. Can't forget we on the phone. I think so. I agree. I'm like, are we? Well, see, not necessarily cute, but if you think about it, there are people who just get on the phone and just like breathe on the phone. I'm not them. I'm not one of them, but there are people like that. I just know that if I'm working on something, I need to finish it before I do something else. What question? I don't even remember, boss dog, but I'm trying to figure out why. Are you going somewhere? Why are you like handling, like sitting down your duties and stuff? Anyway. And then when you say mission, what mission are we talking about exactly? What mission are we looking to achieve every night? Because Q and I had some disagreements on what you meant by the mission exactly. Bed is cozy. I love beds. She asked why you're married. Oh, said you were. Oh, yeah. Oh, that one. I did not say all that, Q. You added the extra stuff. I did not say any of that. Q over here being messy. Ooh, you being messy. Misfit. What she said. She said that for. I did, but who remembered that? Listen, I have my attention span is like 20 hours, maybe more like 20, maybe not say 20, maybe like 10. Oh yeah, because I was thinking about finding someone other than me to be with Asia. Oh, okay, interesting. I thank you for that. I guess I don't know. I have so many questions. Yes. No comment. Robert, you flew a shorty in for your birthday. We don't have homes. Just hang out with my son. Why wouldn't y'all let me give me 2 seconds to find a picture of my dog? My dead dog, by the way, whose birthday is today. Just let me have my moment, okay? Asia, I am retiring from this command and I want you and Q and Mika to take over for me. Can you do that for me? Okay, Robert. I meant Boss Dog, my bad. Where are you going, Boss Dog, by the way? Why are you retiring? Where are you going? Are you leaving us for good? Times, Robert. How was everybody today? We're good. Really enjoyed Brother Q. Q needed that one-on-one time with him. Oh, that's good, Robert. I love that. How old's your son, Robert? You said 17, right? 17? Because he's about to go off to school, I think. Before you leave your command, boss, she asked if your wife cool with her being the fiance. My bad, Mika. I know how it is, Robert. My day was phenomenal, Mika. Y'all, I can't wait to get my Maggie here. Men, Mika, Q, and Asia, it's been great being commander of this great army, but now it's time for me to step down as commander of the army. I'm passing the torch to Q as the newest commander of this army. We have to get ready for planting and get the tractor ready. It's just been a lot. Okay, Chief. My bad, shout out, cuz. The Popo coming to get you, Asia. Why would they be coming to get me? That was Davion driving by. Oh, y'all heard something? I didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear a thing. Okay, Chief, I'm stepping down as commander of this great army. I'm retiring. Boss Dog, where are you going? Why are you retiring? I command you to not retire. Stay at your post. Did I tell you to step down? Did I tell you to step down, Boss Dog? You just making rules without me? That's what you do? Did you ask me first? Yeah, I'm doing that. No, Q, you earned it. Whatever you like, sis. Good luck, man. It's been an honor fighting alongside you guys. Don't want you to retire, boss. Back. Where have you been, girl? I've missed you so much. Hello, Liliana. How you been? I've been here. I come on every night. Times may change, but I'm on every night. Asia, I want you to be strong for me, okay? I may not be commander anymore, but I'm still going to be around this great army. Boss, where you going? I didn't tell you that you could leave your post. I'm not playing. Maybe I'm missing. Had nothing to do with it. Chief, come here for a second. Hey, Xavier. KS. What's up, Smiles? Hey, KS. More life Q. I'm tired. Shamika, okay. Yes. Because I'm getting old. My days as commander are over. For me, it's time to get the new school to take over. Q has more to learn. How you gonna pass it down? He's still in training. He just got his training wheels back on. I mean, we just took them off. Hi Mika, hi Chief, hi Cutie. Michelle, hello Liliana. You know, no, you didn't. Don't talk to me, Liliana. Fine, I'll return to the men and tell them that I'm not retiring. Thank you, boss dog. Boss wants you to send this as a position. Yeah, I missed the bus. Oh, gotcha. Quincy, however you want it to be. So, cuss the bus driver out till tomorrow. Hi, Mika. Oh, that's cute. Hey, KS. Bag arch, Mika. What do you want, Liliana? She's extending an olive branch to you, Mika. All you have to do is say hello. Because she didn't start in a mess. She just said, hello, Mika. That's all she said. I was trying to be nice, but don't be rude. I agree with you, Liliana, because you didn't come in acting extra. So she can just accept your hello and be cordial. I got you. And I can't because I'm on my bus driver. Q, I'm not retiring back. I'm still commander of this army, and I said, oh, somebody. Okay, Karen. Excuse me. He doesn't like me, and I like this other two. I don't even say hey to Q. Well, I don't think he likes me, so I'm so confused. What are you talking about, Liliana? I'm confused. Are you talking about your bus driver that doesn't like you? What am I missing something? You two still fighting from the other day, right? KS, exactly. Boy, Xavier. I miss you so much. What's up? We just fuss. Y'all are just weird, I guess. So to your point, Q, you said y'all just fuss and what's come. You wouldn't have it any other way. Could you survive? Could that be a whole relationship if that was the only two things that y'all did? Would that be a sustainable relationship? I don't want to hear from any other word. Soldiers, get dressed and meet me at the bridge. Move on, soldiers. Soldier, you. I just did some homework for history. Think I'll get in trouble for putting what to come on it? Putting what on it? I can't see that. Do you like raise your hand? Kiss Me Through the Phone. Yes, that's a good song. Oh, I Leave Quite an Impression. 5 feet to be exact. All right, Liliana. What did you say, soldier? That is a direct order to the bridge. I don't like my bus driver. She's rude to me all the time. Oh, gotcha. Well, I'm curious to see what you have said to her in the past. If it was similar to like how you and Mika are, or were you nice to her and she just kind of came off that way? And then also, don't let that bother you, right? All you do is just get on the bus. Don't even worry about her. Just get on the bus, sit down, ride, get off the bus. You ain't gotta worry about nothing else. No, it wouldn't be sustainable. Political Asia. That's what you said. I'm just asking. That's all I'm asking. Hitler arm race. Oh yeah, we don't do that. We don't do that, Chief. Yeah, that's weird, Chief. That's too much. Sabrina Carpenter song. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. Chief get the solar bridge. Told y'all Chief would lose a wrench eventually. Yeah. Liliana, she's moving further away from your friends. Here you go. Yeah. Yeah, Chief, you gotta chill out with that stuff. If you have a great grandfather that was one, are you one? No, unless you want to become one. Have you seen the story? Have you watched the movies about it? Azaria. Hello, Azaria. That's a pretty name. I like that. Azaria. I like that. Kind of reminds me of Arya. Azaria, Arya. I like it. Okay, pew. Pew, pew, pew. That's my nephew, Lil. Where are you right now? I am in South Carolina right now. And where is Mika? She is late. She is supposed to be with the men. Chief, sound recall for Mika, please. Azaria. Oh, sorry. It's okay, Azaria. I don't know if you say Q or quarterback. Yeah. Let me know about it. I don't know. What up, Uncle? She's at my house. KS. You so silly, KS. Patrick Mahomes is trash. Sis looks like he can barely keep her eyes up. He looks so tired. Skeevy. Right, that's what I was thinking. I was like, quarterback? I think she was talking about Patrick Mahomes, though. Lil Q is my uncle. Liliana, what's up, Uncle Q? I am a little sleepy. Excuse me. You look like my little sister. Oh, nice. So cute. Thank you, Azaria. Patrick Mahomes doesn't know how to play. I wish Robert would give us a topic for this evening. Otherwise, I'm gonna pick it. If I pick it. I'm enjoying our topic now, 6. Okay. I'm gonna go sleep bright. I'm about to go to sleep. But I did have a random question. 1 hour, Mika. Oh, yeah, Mika be having, right. Mika be holding us to it, yeah. 1 hour, Mika. That's it. 1 more hour, yeah. 1 more hour. Good night, y'all. No, KS. We ain't going nowhere. I am amazing. that's beautiful, Liliana. That's beautiful. I'm not trying to be rude, but how old are you? I am in my 30s, Liliana. What question, Aysia? Or you say you tired? You said I did say I was tired, but Q said an hour, so we'll stay an hour and then we'll get off. So my question was like, how long? Because we talked about full moon coming. How long can you sustain yourself before you feel like you have to give in? What is your time frame? Aysia, please find Mika and tell her that her commanding officer says, come to the bridge and join the troops. Okay. Well, Mika's right there. Oh, Misfit. We have babies in the chat. So I'm trying to be like discreet, sir. And I don't mean for me per se, because women are different. I meant males, not females, males. No, not that. Not babies. No, not being babies. I'm good. My birthday is right around the corner, and I don't want to be knocked up for my birthday neither. Or the next birthday. I don't think. I was thinking that since I'm officially outside, I'm probably like 42ish. Sounds like a good age to settle down. Cause once I had that once I asked him that question last night, and he said, you know, he was like, he's at a good age. He's like, well, my kids could either if she don't want no more, I'm good. But if she wants some, I'll do. I was like, you know what? I need to find more like that. Men like that. You know? You're asking how long? Yes, that is what I'm asking. Yes. Because I heard some interesting things. I heard some disturbing things. So I was just curious. Is what your thoughts were. On the way, boss. Because then I know Robert said he's like, hey, I'm not messing with nobody. I'm done. I was like, so what does that? But what does that look like? What does that mean when y'all say that? Does that mean nobody, or is that like, knock the dust off? LOL. Got to work early. Morning. Peace and love. God bless. Good night, KS. I like how y'all also get off when I ask the question, then all the men get like, oh, I'm tired. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Good night. Wait till I ask the question. Now everybody want to be tired. I said the question's for the men. All of a sudden, I gotta go to bed. Yes, Q. That's the question I'm asking. How long can you go without it? How long can you abstain? Abstinence, you know? Get her done. You too, yes, Misfit as well. You too, Misfit. Find Mike and tell her to meet. I think you meant Mika. Tell her to meet me at the troops on the bridge right now. I might fall asleep. Aysia, I have 35% German in me. Okay, Chief. That doesn't mean you have to go down that path, though. You want men to agree with whatever you want. Bro, just trying to pull them to the side. You're talking to, don't pull a Q, Mika. You're talking to Boss Dog, right, Q? I don't get that. I'm 40 and I'm waiting on my queen, and I will make her the happiest woman in the world. So you abstaining for real? That's okay, Robert. If I stop typing, I fall asleep. Okay. Because my great grandpa, Noxie, and my great on a boat came to America. Okay, Chief, that's some interesting history you got there. This fits like I'm tired. I can put this for a long. He said, "You how can you put it on the shelf?" Like you just put it on the shelf. Like I'll get it later. You said months, whatever. You didn't say years, so I'll take that as months. Okay. Misfit said 1 year. Okay, that's fair. Robert says indefinitely. I guess he's like, I'm waiting. He's like, he like a brand new. I did hear slow motion last night. Like a brand new version. Okay. You want to know some crazy great grandfather on one side fought great grandpa on the other side. I can believe that, Chief. This is gonna be. I'm going to sleep. I'm sorry, y'all. I will stay tomorrow. Today is just not it. I don't want to be an oxygen. Okay, Chief, that's great. I'm happy about that. No, I was referring to the guy saying he can't have kids or not. Bro, just trying to crack. I respect it though. Why you say he's trying to crack? What does he mean crack? He mean like no, I believe him. Week of 40 minutes. Love y'all. Bye. Stay prayed up. Don't deny your roots, Chief. You just can't fall asleep. Can't wait to see that happen, Q. My family is German and American, okay? Good night, y'all. Good night. Focus on feeling, not seeing. Good night. I don't know if you can put it on the shelf. Q. I feel like I hear you, but I don't feel you on that. Because I don't see it in the chat. I see something completely different in chat. If I go up to Germany, I'll meet some family I have no idea existed. All right, Chief. Azaria, how old are you now, if that's okay to ask? Yes, Azaria, that's okay to ask. I am in my 30s, Azaria. Can definitely put. Is it on the shelf right now? Because I feel like it's wreaking havoc in my chat. So maybe it's like you thought you put it in the shelf, but it's just all over the chat. And so maybe if you actually took it down off the shelf, took care of it, it would put it wouldn't be in the it wouldn't be running in my chat. Something 4K something. Okay, so Misfit, it says let's get to 4,000 subscribers. I am about 30 shy of 4,000 subscribers. So if you all are new to my channel and it's your first time joining us, I would ask you to subscribe to our channel. And we go live every night around 10:15ish, 10:30ish Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes on the weekends, it may be later. Like last night I went on a date, so it was later. I got back kind of late. So I didn't get on till about midnight, so it was quite late last night. But generally I like to get on about 10:30ish, you know. We have a good chat. We talk about different things. I actually created a dating forum, actually. And I think I'm going to promote it. Because I think it is important that, when you start dating, you date with a purpose and don't just date to date. And then also, if you date with a purpose and you have like a form, you write it down, you can remember things about the date. Especially if you are dating multiple people, because you can start, you know, they all start to run together after a while. So I have a dating form that I wrote out. But what I also thought was interesting was my date was good. Robert, thanks for asking. Yeah. So it was like an impromptu date because I did feel like the last two that I went on were very impromptu, right? Because they were just kind of spur of the moment. They weren't necessarily stuff that we like really thought through. The first one was like the Super Bowl thing. He was already having something, so I just came over. And then the second one was he was actually working, but he needed to travel to Augusta. So I just rode with him to his thing in Augusta, and of course everybody was asking for his attention and all that stuff. So he did what he needed to do at work, and then we left there, and then we went out to eat last night. So that's why I said it was kind of impromptu. But he did message me and ask me for a second proper date. So I was like, oh, that's nice. He's like, I really want to take you on a proper date. Oh, that's cute. Um, so yeah, that was fun. But so on the form, there's a lot of different things on the form. A couple different areas that I put down there. No, I mean, but good night, Azaria. Have a good evening. What did Chief say? The only way I'll know all of this is because he kept notes and my grandpa knows German. He was able to read them. Wow, Chief, that's really amazing. It's good to know your history, you know? It's good to know your history. What's on the floor? So my form has quite a bit of, it's quite extensive. How was it impromptu if we flew to Georgia? We drove to, I'm in South Carolina, but going to Augusta's like an hour and about an hour 15 minutes from here. So we didn't fly, we just drove. And he did offer that if I wanted to, he did offer to drive me back to Atlanta. So that also was a plus. So now I won't have to fly and spend an extra $100 on that luggage. So I liked all of that. I was like, you know what? Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to add that to the list of things. Let me see here. He sounds awesome. If it doesn't work out, send him. Let me see. Can't wait to have a brother-in-law. He's going to have a great treat, right? Now listen, I just started dating. Why is y'all trying to marry me off already? You missed the problem. You missed the whole thing. We are dating for a reason. Not so that we can, the first one that seems great, we just jump. No, we date around. We ask the questions. We figure out where we really want to land before we make that leap. We've explored all the other options and really thought things through, because that's what generally happens in the past. We're just quick to just, oh, okay, this is it, okay, done. But you hadn't asked the question. You hadn't done anything. You hadn't really had the experience. You hadn't pretended, right? We ain't done none of that. I left 5 minutes from the airport. Okay, cool, Robert. Corpus Christi. He has a note that gets really, really dark, and YouTube won't let me say it, so I'll let you think about what it is. I believe you, Chief. Chief. Chief get really like deep this evening, huh? Okay. All right, Chief. Okay, well, we're gonna table that conversation for another day, Chief. Okay, it was supposed to be a positive day in the chat. This was Thursday because Robert had a birthday yesterday, and then I passed my test, and Mika had 103 subscribers. So this was supposed to be a happy, positive day. So, put something positive in the chat, like something good that happened for you today, Chief. Yeah, that's what today is. Today is a positive day. Something happy that happened. No rest system. Talk about later. Gotcha. All that shopping around, someone else will scoop up your husband. Not even upset about that at all. What is for me will find me. Okay? Okay? That's what I know. I promise you. That's what I know. What's interesting is that all of my male friends that were either married or in relationships the last time I was here, or that like when I first moved here, they all are either single or divorced. And they have not remarried. Like none of them. They're like, I'm good. I'm like, they will listen, like, I'll date you, I'll marry you, but other than that, I'm good. I'm like, how is that? Congratulations on passing your test, sis. Thank you. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate that. So on my list, I have quite a bit of areas, but with that being said, I was very, I still need to fill it out. I filled out the criteria for it. Thank you, Misfit. I did not fill out the form for each person yet, and I do need to go back and do that before I start to forget things, right? Because over time, you start to forget the things that you liked or didn't like. Okay, so I have on here comfortability, right? Like, was I comfortable around that person? Likability, did I like that person, or did I like the date, right? Safety, did I feel safe? Conversation, how much did I remember that we talked about, right? What stood out to me in the conversation without throughout that time period? Dream life, meaning when I like go back and kind of think, like, could I envision myself with this person? Like, what does that look like? What does a day-to-day look like? Am I still the same person? Am I somebody different? Because I think I said this to you before. Whoever you date, you tend to be a different person in that particular relationship. You know, if they're more business-minded people, then you talk about more business stuff, right? If they're fun and loving, you talk about more fun-loving people, you know, fun-loving stuff. Like Mika and Q, they're all the freaky, frisky stuff, right? That's what they do. If it was the other way around, but like the conversation that I have with Q, we don't talk about all that stuff. We don't do all that stuff, right? That's what I'm saying. Like every interaction, every person that you encounter, you are essentially a different person with that person. Do you like that version of you when you're with them, or are you still kind of hiding parts of yourself that you would maybe want to have exposed, but because they are this side of them, maybe maybe you're not as free as you would normally be. Then I have compatibility. Are we compatible, right? Like, just because it looks good on paper or whatever, will it stand the test of time, right? Are you physically attracted to the person? I make sure I put that further down because it's not the first thing that should pop up in your head. Manners. Do you he opened my doors. I like that, right? Are you going on dates with people who are doing the things that you like? Are they opening doors for you? Are they paying things for you? Are they saying, hey, you got half, I got half, like those kinds of things. If it's cold outside, like it got cold last night. He was like, hey, you stay inside. I'll go get the car. And then I was like, no, I can walk outside. He was like, yeah, you sure? He was like, it's windy out there. And I felt that wind. I was like, you know what? You got to play it. I ain't going to fight with you. Thank you. I'm going to stay right here. Then when the car pulled up, he still got out. He still opened my door. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. manners. Values, right? What do you value? Are you, is the religion thing important? Is the, a stable foundation important? Is it okay if, you know, are y'all dating exclusively? Are y'all openly dating? Different values. Mental state, right? Mental state, not meaning that they're crazy or anything. Mental state being, um, how was my mental state while I was with him? Was I nervous? Was I excited? Was I in deep thought? Was I constantly thinking about something else? Where was I within that particular in the process, like within the day? Where was I, like where was my mindset? Let's see here. Then I have, would you go on another date? Right? Would I do a part two? What would that look like? Yes or no? What were the highlights of my date? What did I think were good parts of the date that I enjoyed? Potential questions that I would ask that maybe I didn't ask. That was like, oh man, I could have asked this and I didn't think about it. If I were to rate the date on the effort. Now I told you these were impromptu dates, but if this was a physical date, like if I say, hey, yeah, let's go on another date, because he already said, hey, let me take you on a proper date. How would I rate that date? Because he is going to choose that date and he's going to put the effort in. And then also, what would happen? Let's say I rate the date, let's say I rate the date like a 7. So then I put on here what would happen or what would have to happen to make it a 10, right? Like most times I think as women, we just kind of rate, okay, it was this or it was that, and we just go with that. But if I was really in dating and I was really intentional about dating, I would think to myself, hey, if the date is a 7, what would make it a 10, right? Not that I'm telling him that, but in my mind, what would make a 7 date a 10 date? So that way I'm not putting all the effort on him, but I'm really starting to reflect on my reflection of the date as well. And then making sure that like all the dates that I'm on, even if I go on a date with my dad per se in this season, I would still even put that on here because all the dates matter, right? Even with cousins, with other, like just men in general, put them all down. How did you feel about the, you know what I mean? Like not that you're physically attracted to your dad, but the same thing goes as put it all out here. Were you comfortable? Did you like the date? Did you feel safe? All those things matter because it matters about the person and then how you were feeling in that state, in that situation. Did the conversation flow? Because it all goes back to your mindset about different things and how you're feeling when you experience these things, because some of us keep our trauma with us. Anyway, story for another day. And then here's one thing that most people don't think about. What could I have done better? Within my dating experience on that particular date, what could I have done better within that date to either make him feel more comfortable or to make him feel like I was more engaged. You know what I mean? Like sometimes like women can be in their head, or they could be like, if I'm having a bad day and then the whole date's bad, I can't really blame him for that, right? He's like, oh, he didn't do this or he didn't do that. But it was my state, right? If I was having a bad day, hey, did I need to maybe, like, let's say I get a text message that I don't like. And so because I got the text message that I don't like, did I change my mood towards him, right? So what could I have done better within that date? And then my effort, how good was my effort? Was I interested in him? Was I having the good engagement? Was I talking back and forth? Or was I shut off? Was I closed-minded? Was I short with him? How was my delivery? Did I plan was I good at my planning? Did I dress the right way for the date? You know what I mean? How was I dressed? Because how I'm dressed can also dictate my mindset on that date, right? So there is, like if I'm wearing something that's itchy, right, and I'm itching, I'm going to be a little bit more irritable, right? So how did I dress? Like, did I think about my clothing before I went on that date. So this is the dating form that I created so that moving forward when I'm dating, I'm really thinking through things. And so I can go back and look through the things that I wrote. So I am very intentional. So I wanted to know what your thoughts were on that because I just dropped a lot of stuff on y'all. I got a new pen message for you. Okay, Chief, let me see what you got. Hey guys, be sure to hit the like. Yes. Okay. Hey guys, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Have a good night. Nah, we freaked you, Miss Lady. Oh gosh, she was a mess. LOL, man, the whole world, man, I got a whole bill, no half and half. I'll pay for things forever, but the opening the car door shit might last a couple months. What? Come on, cute man. You have precious cargo. Think about that. You have precious cargo in the car. What? Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what? Because you still have to be trained, sir. Still got some work to do on that one, I see. That might be why my bank account is $0. Robert's laughing. Okay, well, I'm going to sleep. Good night, Chief. My dates are low effort, high entertainment. And that's why you get ratchet. You get what you attract, sir. You get what you attract. Hey Q, put this after that sentence. My dates are low effort, high entertainment. What? Not Chief trying to teach you something. Random question: can you play chess? I need to learn it. It's been a while, but here's the thing about chess, right? What is the main thing about chess? Protect the queen. You see, it ain't about the king. It's to protect the queen. So you know I'm onto something. I like how you think, Misfit. Too much effort, Chief. Never. You're precious. Grab that. You're precious. Can grab that handle. You get what you want. You can have, so. It doesn't even matter, Q. You know why it doesn't matter? Because I want children, remember? So it doesn't even matter. But, yes, I like him to open the doors. I do. I like that. And then date night's not all the time, right? Date night's not every night. But if you used to something, then you're used to it. So anyway, that's just my 2 cents. I haven't been attracting ratchet lately. What's lately? Like this week? What's lately? And if you haven't been attracting them, have you been seeking them though? It matters. I'll let Augusta give you kids. I'll step down in a couple years. Oh my gosh. Why would you think it would end? Now I haven't attracted ratchet in years. Okay. I hear ya. But yeah. So yeah, I like my doors opened. But what was your overall opinion of the form? I am so cold. Why is it so cold tonight? Let me see what the weather is. The form makes love too analytical for me. You don't have to remember everything that was said. Just remember how it made you feel. Yes, I agree with some of that. I agree with some of that. Some of it. But that feeling can be misguided. But the feeling can be misguided though. Because women go off of feelings and feelings are tainted. Right? Like I could feel like, oh yeah, he's great. But those are red flags. That's walking red flags. And so we can't always go off of feelings, especially as women. Because you'll be in your feelings and he could not be the one for you at all. And then you miss all the red flags. So that's why I said write it down. If you write it down, it sounds analytical to you. But in the scheme of things, if you write it down, then you will keep attracting the same kind of person that you don't like. Or you keep attracting your trauma. And so he may be really fun and he may be really flirtatious and all that stuff, but he don't want none of the stuff that you want. And then you'll end up falling for him and then end up in the same situation, not fulfilled, upset, annoyed, because you missed the signs, because you felt like, oh, well, I was in my feelings. So, yeah, we're not doing that. Life is one ass game. I believe when you go up, want to date with a beautiful woman, you should be treated like a queen. That means open doors for her. Tonight is her night. Thank you, Milton. Absolutely. I agree with you. Yeah. Yeah, because she is the prize. Yes. Yeah. Because if you take care of her, she will take care of you. Huh? We talk about this. And some men don't understand that. You can tell the young men from the grown men. You'll see. Hush, Q. Hush. Hush. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. That's what happened to me. That's what happened to you? What you mean, Robert? Man. Right. But I think if you write it down, it seems like a lot, but if you write it down, it gives you a different perspective. And I'm only saying this now in my 30s, going into my 40s. It's different than dating back when I was in my 20s, right? We're just out here. But if you are really trying to actively settle down and look for somebody, then these questions need to be addressed. So, yeah. And then I have goals. I've got things I want to do. And then I want to travel. You know? Yeah. So, I always say that ask better questions. Ask better questions. But if you write it down like this, then you'll know, right? And then you know how, and then I didn't talk about that, like, but how you feel after the date, how you feel days after the date, right? We all have our process, I guess. I never took notes in school, can't start now. And I don't either. This is a first, but I said I would be intentional this time. I was like, if I'm dating with intention, I'm going to date with intention. So that's all. But I've just told you about it. I haven't done it yet. I just wrote it down last night. But I hadn't physically filled it out yet. But I just think it's interesting. But you should date with a strategy. This is what I'm learning. So you shall date with strategy. I'd be intentional with you. You'd be intentional with me to seek me out for what? Because that's the lion in you, right? That's the lion in you. You don't necessarily, I don't think you, I think you are intrigued by me. I don't think you want me though. That's what I think. I think I would be a mystery to you and a potential capture, if you will, you know? But I don't think I would be your person. I think, Mika's your twin. Mika's your person, right? I think that kind of stuff, I think you'd like. I think you'd have more fun with Mika. So I think that would be better for you. I think you may not agree with me, but I think I'm gonna read Robert's statement. But I think Robert probably would agree with me, just because of the things he's already been through. He's like, "Hey, I'm not doing that no more," and because of the men that I'm seeing, that I'm encountering, that are still married and not and kind of just in that state of I'm good, kind of like Robert is. So I think even with mine, it sounds like it's extensive, and maybe from a male perspective, it is a little bit more than you would need. But it starts the question and ask is a good question, because one thing I didn't do was I didn't put it all on him. Right? It's not all his fault that things didn't go this way, things didn't go that way. It still gives her accountability to think about herself and her state of mind and how she was thinking when she was in that date as well, because it does not all fall on him. A beautiful day to me. We'll be walking on the beach in the moonlight, bringing a blanket so that we can sit on it, roses and a picnic. Okay, Milton. You trying to be romantic. I'm like, I would also think I don't think that all dates need to be romantic. Not the very first one either. No, it doesn't, because you're trying to set a mood, yes, but I think that the conversation needs to come first. 'Cause you're trying to set feelings and moods and all that stuff. Yeah. Let's see here. The older we get, the more precious our time is. Yes, I'd be intentional with you, Aysia. Everlasting companionship. What does that look like? What does that look like? Because if I were to look at your history and your pattern, you would stay with somebody, and that would sound like you were loyal. But if you're not in it, and you're just around it, I don't think that's loyalty. I think you're just there. I think it's like taking up space, but it's not. It's space that could be done, but we could do something else with it, right? Like when you go into a room and they take the bed and they put it in the caddy corner of the bed, and you're like, dang, why'd they do that? I mean, you took up a lot of space you didn't need to take up. You could have put that on the wall, and then you could put a dresser right there, and you could put something else right there, and you didn't have to put it in that regard. That's what I mean. Like everlasting companionship sounds. That doesn't sound like love to me. That doesn't sound like marriage. That doesn't sound like. That sounds like It's like guy and girl friendship. Like that's what that sounds like to me. Everlasting companionship sounds like two buddies living together, like almost like roommates, like a lifelong roommates. That's what that sounds like to me when you say everlasting companionship. That doesn't sound like, oh my gosh, that's my person, right? Let me know if that makes sense. She thought she was all that, and I got tired of that. She loved attention, but she hated when the attention was on me. Oh. And I wasn't even interested in knowing but her. Gotcha, Robert. Understandable. What could you have done differently on the date? Good question. So, one of the things I thought about was, and I say my outfit. Not that my outfit was really, really bad, but I probably would have maybe worn something a little differently. Because it did get quite chilly, but it was okay. And then I thought about like my mindset, like where I was, because I had a conversation with my friend, and we talked about like, and I would like to say that a lot of dating stuff also coincides with sales. So I love the fact that the stuff that I'm learning in sales is just it comes across in dating as well, because when you're dating, you're essentially selling yourself in a different way. So it all works. And so I was very mindful of my delivery and what I was saying, right? Body language, tonality, what I was doing, how I was saying stuff. Like, and I can tell, like, if I'm not confident in something, I'll mumble my words. And I'm like, why did I do that? And so my friend, uh, she caught it. She was like, I can't hear you. I don't know what you said. I don't know what you said. And so I said, oh, I caught it in myself. Then I realized, okay, that was something I had to be mindful of. So when I was on the date, not that I mumbled, but I was a little bit more intentional about what I was saying. And then I made sure that I felt like I was thinking through my scenarios, right? Before I was just like, oh, maybe this or that. But I really wanted to make sure that I really thought things through, like what he said. Sometimes there were a couple times that I did zone out a little bit, just like a random thought, and I would just kind of go off on a tangent in my head, and I was like, "Oh, Asia, come back, come back." I wanted to make sure that, like I said to you before, I want to make sure that I'm listening better, because in sales, that's also a thing. You listen to hear what they say, and then you can, offer your thoughts and stuff. I also felt like I talked a lot on the date, which is okay, but I would have rather asked him more questions, right? Because if this is somebody that I'm looking to potentially settle down with, I don't need to be doing all of the talking. And I probably did maybe, it was probably about 60-40, maybe 65-35, maybe. Because, I get on my tangent, so I had to pull back in that regard and allow him to talk more, ask him more questions. Now, he did kind of give me some of the, if I say I agree with this, and he's like, well, I think it's this. And I like that part, that he didn't just agree with me on everything, right? He did kind of give me his rebuttals and his mindset on things, and it was a good conversation. It was good back and forth, and his reasoning made sense, right? It wasn't I was like, oh, okay, I can see that. I understood that. I understood his reasoning, and it wasn't so far-fetched and so far out there that I was annoyed by it. So yeah, those are the things I would have done better. First, I will see when your heart was at. Secondly, I will see what's in your mind. Third, I will see where you're going in life. I like how you talk, Milton. I think it's a little bit polished, though. I think you tell me what I want to hear, and not necessarily what what I need to hear, right? I think you're just giving me what I want. Hip Hop 2.0. Why would you say that? And then I did ask him, if I made more money than him, how would he feel about that? And so he said, well, money just kind of pays the bills, right? So he's like, I don't really mind that. He's like, I know that we talked about masculinity and femininity a lot. And so he said, I'm confident in that regard, that I'm not going to feel emasculated if you make more money, because I know what I can do. Because I told you, he's in engineering, so he does a lot of stuff. He used to work on cars, so back in the day, he would help me, fix some of my car problems and stuff. He fixes computers. He does, he fixes transmitters and radio. And so he does a lot of different things. So it would be that he wouldn't feel like he's not needed, right? It wouldn't be that because he's not making the money that I'm making. So that was a good, conversation about that. All right. Through history, marriage was done out of need. Beggars couldn't be choosers back then. Right. Exactly. How does the money thing work? You'll date a man that makes less, but wants him to pay 100% of the bills. You'd have to lower your standard of living and watch the nigga struggle. So I asked the question just to be aware and to see what he says. Right? That's what I mean. I asked the question to be aware and see what he says. Because right now, I would rather be in a relationship where they make more and then I match them, essentially, right? So in that regard, that's probably one of the things that causes me to pause in that situation. Not that he's not doing well, but he does have family, right? He has 2 children, so he's got bills, and his kids are getting older. They're gonna need certain things, and so also have to figure out where do you fall in his life, right? Where does he where would you fit in his situation? What does that look like? Because I remember you're anti 50-50. What are you going to do with a man making 60K? Right. This is why we go on dates. Right. This is why we go on dates, and we figure out, like, hey, would this work? Like, it may work right now, right? But would it work in the long run, right? So this is why we do this. This is why I write these forms down, because I have to remember, like, let's say, just like what you said, Q. Let's say I say 50-50 and I say 60 and he's making 60 and I'm in my feelings. I'm in my feelings. And then over time, I realize, I don't want to pay 50-50. I don't want to. And then that's why I said, so you start writing. If you write this stuff down, you can remember. You say, hey, we talked about this. We wanted this. Are we okay with this? Are we changing the dynamic, or are we settling for this? Because this is what we wanted. Or are we going to try and up level him to match this? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Because to me, that's a big jump, right? Like, I want to make 7 figures. And not even 6. I want 7. I want a 7-figure business. And it's not that I don't want a 7-figure business. It is, I want a 7-figure business, but realistically, the business has to be doing multiple 7 figures because Aysia wants a 7-figure bank account. So it is not a, that's right in my brain, that's like a non-negotiable at this point. So, like, I can hear, I hear that, but in my brain, I'm like, I don't want it to sound like I'm all about the money. So I will put that in the back of my mind, but I'm thinking about it. And it's definitely a thought. And so based on that thought, we're talking about 2 completely different people, right? Because I'm talking about somebody who's hands-on, versus a person who is hands-off will pay for that service, but he's like, okay, hey, I don't have to do all these things. I just pay for it, and then be done with it, and then we'll go to the next thing. So it's like you choose your hard, right? Could you compromise with a nigga? But could you compromise? But you gotta open your own door from time. What time to times though? Like, if it's date night, I'm saying if it's date night, I want you to open my doors. It's date night. Like, if we have children and we're getting the kids in the car, I don't care if you open my door, right? We got kids. But if it's date night, yeah, yeah. What's wrong with that? Having kids with someone means you are tied to them for life. Absolutely, misfit. Absolutely. Good day, Asia. Hey, Prophet. What does settle mean when humans meet each other and grow? Oh, like settle down, you mean? Well, we had a whole, we were talking about a whole lot of different things. So I'm not sure what part you came in on. So you would have to, you have to kind of let me know where you are, or what part you jumped in on. If he asks you to pay the Comcast, everything's drying up. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? So, like, from the standpoint that I am at and the standpoint that I'm seeing things, is money is abundant. And once you're in the flow of it and you know how it works, you'll always be in the flow of it. So that statement right there wouldn't even make sense. What up, Q, Brody? Salute. What's good, Snow? Date night, I got you. We going to Sam's Club. I need you to get the door and grab some of the bags. That is not a date. That is not a date. That's not a date. I'm sure Mika would love that date. She said she loved going to prom. Y'all could be good. We don't have to be together. I promise you we don't. You're not my person. It's okay. We can agree to that. We can agree to that. Because I am going to up level you, right? Like if you want this side, then you have to change your ways. If you don't want to change your ways, just cool. You stay over there. We good? We cool. We cool. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I'm not supposed to be. First date. We going to Costco. Yeah, I'm not going to Costco either. Misfit. Y'all good though. We good. I will make Asia push my buggy at Sam's Club. Who? The only thing I'm doing at Sam's Club is getting the snacks. I'm trying all the snacks and then I'm leaving. I'm not pushing no cart. So, that's all. No, I'm saying on date night, I'll grab your door. But if we're running errands, don't be tripping if I don't. But then that's not date night. Running errands is not date night. Running errands is running errands. And I still like it. Like, I don't know if you've seen, do you watch the Ellises, the Val and Kadeem Ellis? When she was like, she said, DeVal, you didn't open my door. Now, mind you, it's a golf cart. He said, what not? She said, you didn't open my door. He had to pretend to open her door. She got in and he slammed her door. Hilarious. I thought it was hilarious. It's cute though. But yeah. And then there's this other couple that I like they're like mushy. But they're cute, but they're mushy. I don't know if I want to be that mushy. But yeah. You know, on this side of life, right, you get to choose what you want, right? You just get out of relationship, be in relationship, come out now. You forget what you want, right? What is it that you actually want? You get out of the one that you're in. You said, y'all are just in it because of the kids. Okay. You get out. What is it that you want? What do you want? Specifically. Be specific. You like to laugh, you like to joke, and you like for it to be funny. What do you want though? You know what I mean? Like if you said, sex and laughing and kikiing can't sustain the relationship, then what do you want? Because if you only show that side and you only get that side, you still won't be fulfilled. You may not be my cup of tea, but you definitely hot chocolate. Eunice Campbell. I dedicate that one song to you. Hey, Blue, where you been, Blue? I dedicate that one song to you, Big Sean. The song is I'm Blessed, no Diddy. All right, Blue. What couple is mushy? It's called Nan and, is it Nan and Copen or Nan and something? But they're like they're in their 20s, and she says my green flag boyfriend. She calls him her green flag boyfriend and her golden retriever boyfriend because he's very like he's smitten by her. Like he's like, oh, I just want to be with Nani. I think her name is like Nani. I just want to be with Nani. He was like, okay, so it's been 8 hours since I've seen Nani. Let's go pick her up. And of course he picks her up, and of course he's like all over her, hugging her and kissing her and stuff. And he's sweet. He's sweet to her, but he's not like sweet kissy like, but not like. He was like, oh, you look beautiful in this outfit. You look great in this dress, but not overly in like a sexual way, but just very like PG-13 like. But they're very very sweet. You know, whereas the DeVals and they're different, right? They're like, you know, he's like, yeah, drop that. So it's two different spectrums. Excuse me. Um, helpmates. Helpmates are better than playmates, you dig? Loving someone is rendering service. Yeah. Do I only show that side? You like to be the center of attention. So that's all I'm saying. Like you and you and your twin, you like the attention. So I mean, I let you have it. You know what I mean? I don't go back and forth. You know, I don't argue with y'all. It's like, okay, that's a Leo thing. Y'all have to be the center of attention and go be it. But I'm saying that, you know, outside of that, because humor usually is funny and kiki and it jokes, but there is a different side of humor though. There's a meaning to humor. There's a mirror for that humor. That's all I'm saying. So I've done the work. So I certain things stick out to me more than others. It could be age. It could be a lot of different things. Happiness, 100%. Let me see here. Been driving to work. Oh, okay, Blue, understandable. And honestly, 100. Happy birthday, Robert. Yep, happy birthday. I just lost my voice for a second. Happy birthday, Robert. Golden retriever boyfriends are really the provider types. Choose wisely. No, he's very sweet to her. He's very much a provider for her, but he's also younger. That's why I said that they're in their 20s. So I said this. They're very cute. Very cute. I don't know if you see something and you're like, okay, because I have not had that. Would I like that, or would that be annoying to me? So I think about that, right? It was like, in 10 years, Aysia, you'll probably be in your like menopause and stuff. Like, would I want you kissing all over me like that? Probably not. It's hot. Probably don't touch me, right? But I have to think about that stuff, right? Like, if I think about it, what does that look like? Because I realize that, you manifest all the things that you want in life. Sometimes the things you manifest, by the time you get them, you're like, oh, I knew I said I wanted that, but, I don't want it like that no more. Either you don't want it, or you don't want it in that way that you wanted it before, right? You may have wanted something for a very long time, and then when you finally get it, by the time you get it, you don't want it anymore because your thoughts have changed, your vision has changed on the things that you wanted, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like, let's say for instance, I say, oh, okay, I don't want any more children. I still don't think that would be enough to sustain that, you know we still need to be way more to life than just that. You can be funny and joke and all that stuff, but I don't know. Maybe I'm more serious now. I still like to have fun though. What's a different kind of fun? Excuse me. My mama always told me a man should treat a woman like a lady if you want to keep her. Amen, Milton. I agree. I agree. Your background looks real tranquil. Thank you, Prophet. I appreciate that. It is very comfortable. I'm a little chilly, but it's cozy. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. But you can, I mean, I like the discussion. I like the back and forth. I like the communication. I like the conversation. I think this is something that I wish I had, because it's only 3. I only have sisters, and so I think a male perspective would have done me good years ago. Because I do think that the reason men like to chase is because, I mean, that's in your nature, but if I had a brother, I would have understood that a little bit better, right? I would have been able to kind of learn some stuff from him about like men and like their psyche and the way that y'all interact with each other and interact with us and all that stuff, and the thought process behind the things that you think of and the things that you do, so it wouldn't be so I wouldn't come off as such a, in your terms, Jamalish. But I think the firstborn daughters have a tendency to come off more in our masculine, because we're the first ones, right? So like we gotta kind of survey the land. We're the first ones out the gate. We're the first ones out the house. So we gotta kind of hold that role, assume that position. And so, yeah. And so I'm trying to come down off of that, but it takes time. And I named her Jamila, by the way. So it's not Jamal, she's Jamila. Women's inferno, or middle-age declines, is what we call menopause, which is monetization. Yes, we're aware of menopause. We are unaware. All women don't get it. I think you will enjoy the mushiness. I don't know. I mean, I could. It's possible. You know, we like kisses and stuff. We're simple creatures, but so too are women. I enjoy it. Now I have one sister. Your brother is here now, sis. Thank you, Robert. Shout out to Jamal. Yes, shout out to Jamila. Oh gosh. Yeah. So yeah, that's where I'm at. But I enjoy the conversations because you know, all this. Otherwise, if I weren't having a conversation with you, this would all be in my head. And imagine what that would look like. If all this was in my head, imagine what that would look like. Oh. Oh. Oh, excuse me. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. We don't need. Right, because even in my attempt to only have an alter ego, I made 3. I said, I had. I was like, I need an alter ego. I was like, I'm gonna have Jade. And he's like, nah, you're not a Jade, you're a Jamal. I was like, I'm not a Jamal. I was like, okay, but then that's gotta be Jamila. I still want Jade. Jade is still gonna be like the sexy, kind of mysterious one. Then I want the girl next door. That's Ellie. And Ellie's shy, but, observant, And then I have Jamila. And then we have Aysia. So that's 4 right there. We disagree a lot, but discussion keeps things interesting. Exactly. Yeah. You think we'd disagree on a lot of stuff? It'd be a lot. Oh, maybe so. The damsel scared the shit. But that would be the mysterious side. But even still, you talking about Jade. Jade scared you a little bit. But even still, Jade was very, how you say, intriguing. You may say you're scared, but she might not mind you not opening the door. But you would probably want to make sure you open her door, just because you don't know what she's gonna do. I would think you should open her door. What up, Jade, Ellie, Jamila, and Aysia? Hey, Prophet. Hello, Prophet. Because Ellie has an accent. Ellie's British. And Jamila's like, hello, Prophet. Okay, Jade is Jade is not. Jade is maybe a little what's the word? Something starts with M. Misunderstood. Yeah. She may be trying a little too hard, yeah. But she's super sweet. She's just yeah. She's still coming into hers, right? Like she's trying to find that like she is a little bit sexy, but she hasn't quite owned it yet. So she's still playing around with how all that works. You asked us how long we can keep the goods off the market. What's your answer to that? Mine is years. I've gone years. Years. It doesn't affect me like that. So yeah, Mister, what you got popcorn for? Yours is crazy. Yours is crazy, yeah. Yeah, I'll go. I mean, yeah, I've gone. Oh my gosh, like I want to say it's probably longer than that. I want to say at least a time or two. I've gone at least 5 years, at least. So it just depends. It just depends on where I'm at. Like, okay, yeah, I think it's time to dust it off. So I'll dust, I'll do something, and then I'll go right back. I'm like, yeah, I could have stayed. Right. And so now I'm like, you know what? Now that I'm reaching that cougar stage, if you will, right? I was like, oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and fill out this form real quick, because it may not be that it takes that she may be in her feelings, if you will, right? So that's what the form also does, so that we're not in our feelings that, oh my gosh, I just so and so. No, really write it down. Do you really like him, or is are you just sprung? That's why we started singing the I'm Sprung. That's how that T-Pain song started coming. I'm sprung. How'd you get me? Right? So we have to make sure of all those things. So that's why the form is relevant now, because as we get back out into the dating pool, we want to make sure that we are really mindful of that. We're not just in our feelings, you know, because it doesn't take much, especially if you haven't been out there like that. You far from actual cougar. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I gotta see what age that is. I'm probably not, actually. You know, they already call us geriatric. Because I'm a millennial, so, you know, we're getting up there. Let's see here. Give me. Cougar. Okay, let's see here. Oh, there we go. What's this? What's this? The term cougar is often described to women who are at least 35 years old and are romantically involved with younger men. However, the term is not always used to describe older women in a negative way. Hollywood and tabloid depictions often show cougars in their 40s and 50s and even 60s. Psychologists studying the cougar relationships often look at women in their 40s, 50s, and 60s who are involved with men that are 10 to 15 years younger. A cougar club relationship is characterized by a significant age gap, typically where the woman is 10 or more years younger, or 10 or more years older than her male partner. But according to the Urban Dictionary, cougar is generally 35 years old. I'm like, 35? See that? So I'm over 35. I'm closer to 40 than I am to 35. You ain't now you done counted the days. You ain't 18. My car got a little mileage. She's definitely under warranty. I'm mad y'all talking about my stuff under warranty. Stop it. I learned something new today. Excellent. Hello, Leroy. How are you? Cougars to me are 40 to 60. A gang of them, right? Yeah. So I'll be 40 next year. Yeah. Excuse me. Hi, sweetie. Hello, Leroy. How are you? It's here. Do you think your ability to keep would show itself in a relationship with you not wanting to have it as much as him? I don't think so. I think it's easier when I have long distance relationships. I've had long distance relationships, so it's not as hard. This is I've never lived with a man, so I don't even know what that looks like. You know, people saying, you know, y'all waking up with like morning wood and all that stuff. Like, I don't know what that looks like. Never had it, never experienced it, so I don't know what that entails. I don't know what a in-home D looks like. I don't know if it's a lot or not. You don't really know somebody until you live with them. Exactly. So I don't know what the temperament would be. I don't know if it would be a lot to handle. I don't know if it would be like, oh my gosh, too much. You know, I can't say. Have not had the experience. Never lived with a man. Oh, years. I don't think I'm stuck in my ways. Why would you always you like to put words in my mouth, yeah? Instead of acting and asking. I mean, morning stuff is fine, but I'm saying, yeah, I've not had the experience. Like, yeah, living with a man, I haven't done that yet, so I don't know what that looks like. I could love it, I could hate it. I really don't know. I could be like, you know what? Let's get separate houses, you know? It could be great. It could be, I don't know. And I think it goes back to who is your person, right? Who was my person? Well, not the Archibald. I'm gonna be nice. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. You can quickly learn. Hold on. Morning sessions are real. Never live with men. Definitely back in the morning. You can quickly learn what morning. I know what it's for. I get that. I understand that. I'm aware of it. I know it happens. What I'm saying is, I don't know if it's too much or too little. I can't say that, right? I see it on videos. I'm like, really? Is it all the time? Is it, do you have to have it all the time? That's why I asked you, how long can you go without it? Because what does that look like? Then I know that women, when they have children, they probably don't have it all the time. Hormones change and all that stuff. So how long can you go without it? Are you fiending? Are you fussing? Are you acting crazy when you don't get it? Are you, hitting walls and shaking stuff, or looking outside, peeping through the window? That's my question. What are you doing in the interim? Are you just gonna be like sulking and walking around like, I'm dying? Yeah, that's all. Moving in can make or break things, just like having kids. Talking separate houses already. Well, I feel like, when you start dating, you probably live in different houses, yeah? You probably date in different houses, and then over time, maybe, she brings some stuff over, you bring some stuff over. I don't know. I just haven't had the experience. That's all I'm saying. So, I can't say. Well, it's good as that. I'm not saying it's not. Like, I know what morning wood is. I'm very aware of it. I understand it. I get it. I know what it is. I think that's why Facebook stopped. Remember when Facebook used to say, "Oh, so and so poked you," and it was funny at times. And it was like, "Wait a minute, they're poking me? I don't want to be poked. I get enough pokes. I don't want to get poked." But they still have that feature, by the way, because I seen it maybe about 6 months or so. Somebody poked me. I was like, "You can still do that? Ew." Let's see here. Morning was a sign of good health in a man. I would agree with that. I'm glad. Yes, I would like a healthy man. Absolutely, Misfit. Absolutely. LOL. It's a regulator for is a regulator for angry men. Oh gosh, Prophet. Okay. So, but I don't want an angry man either. That poke thing is stupid. Yes, Misfit. Hello, Dean. Where you been? We've been chilling, hanging out with Robert in his birthday. So how you been, Dean? Talk about relationships. Yeah. Excuse me. That let's be honest. Let's be honest. Things are seasonal. I lived with a lot of women who are older, and my presence, willingness to cook and take trips to make them happy. Okay. So would you say it was like once a week, once a month then? When you say it's seasonal? Or you wasn't getting it for a whole season? Like what's a what would be like a deal breaker, right? Or would it be like you know, because I'm just making, I just am curious, like, where's the happy medium? Because I know if she give it to you every day, you take it every day. But at the same time, you know, our bodies are different from yours. It's a lot going on, right? So we have pH balances, and things have to be regulated in a certain way. Things have to be clean, and sometimes you need to let it air out. You gotta let it breathe. You gotta, it needs to take its rest. It could be a lot of different things. And then, y'all could throw some stuff off. Then she's out of commission for a minute. You so funny. Dean, grown. Hey Dean, I'm good. Love, hope you are well. I'm good. Happy birthday, Robert. Thanks, brother. What's up, my guy? Hope you are enjoying your birthday. Yes, sir. We partying with Robert all weekend long. Robert, for sure, that my friend. Much love and respect and blessings and birthday blessings to come. Older women. How much older did you date, Prophet? How much older did you date? And then I'm bringing a question back to Q. Hold on. Older women want happiness. Being hot for each other is seasonal. And I did 3 times a day. A day? Oh, she was cougar then. She was really cougar. So she was back. She was in that, like, I want it now. Now that doesn't even matter as much. Men become goal oriented. How old are you, Prophet? Airing out is wild word. Right. And she probably can't even air out properly because here you come. It's always that for me? No, it's for me. I was like, goodness gracious, I can't even, sheesh. I have to admit it's awesome being single, no drama. Robert said it all the time. Robert ain't trying. Robert ain't trying to get with nobody. All right. I've been in the house, boot, just chilling. Okay, Dean. I'm 32 and up for Daddy Dean. I was 25. Today was 40 and some 45. Okay, so you was really cougering it out. You really had some cougars for real. And then my question is, girl, you glowing. Thank you. Is it Kanishka? Kanishka? Thank you, Kanishka. So my question is for you and Q, because both of y'all are dating older women or have dated older women. And I think I said this last night about dating younger. In the situations that you were in, and then Misfit sound like he done had a couple. How long were y'all together? And does that mean that y'all didn't have the same groups, right? Like you didn't go to, you may have been around her family, but I'm pretty sure she probably was not around your family or your friends because of the difference in the age group, because y'all wouldn't have the same things to discuss. So how was that? Like, did y'all go out? Did y'all stay in? Or did you only like be around her people? Um, how often were you around? Um, or how often was she around your people? Or how awkward was that? Right? She was nuts. I was 15 when she broke the ice. Gotcha. Okay. Young girls can't do anything for me other than put me in jail or cheap church. Right, but I'm talking about the older women. I'm talking about older women. Like when you did date them, or if you are dating them, I'm going to assume that y'all are probably not chatting in the same circles, right? Like you can go and probably hang out with her friends because you're dating her because she's older. And like if she has a dinner party or something to go to, then you maybe accompany her. But I'm thinking it doesn't. It may look differently on the other end, where like if your friend has a birthday party, you probably maybe don't take her, or because the conversation is different, or she don't stay as long, or that kind of thing, because it's just a different atmosphere, right? Like if you have an old woman and you bring her to a younger party, like you said, like if you're 20 and you're dating a 40-year-old, she's not want to come to your party. It's that's weird. That's weird because it's just the age gap is completely different. Your friends are still asking her, "Hey, Miss So and So, can you buy us some alcohol?" That's what she. Look, I don't want to do that because I'm 40 and y'all are 20. I'm not doing that. So that's what I mean. Young girls can't do anything for me. Blah blah. I read that already. Okay. I was 18. She was 33. I met her family and friends. Right. So you met her family and friends, but did she meet yours, or did she was like, yeah, I'm good? Because I feel like it's one sided. Like you meet hers because you're dating up, but she would be essentially kind of not dating at her level. So she probably wouldn't hang out with your friends. That's what I'm saying. You can come up to her level, but she's not gonna go down. What is it? Dojo. I don't know what dojo is. Okay. Cougars took care of me. Yes. Younger girls at the time were boring to me, loquacious. Okay. Older women brought deeper loyalty and nurturing. Some even bought me cars. That's called advantage, right? Exactly, Prophet. Exactly. So how old are you now, Prophet? Because you said you were young back then, but how old are you now? 42. Her kids were just a little younger than me. Oh, wow. Okay. So she was 42 and her kids were a little younger than you? Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay, 42 now. Okay, you're 42. Gotcha. Okay. So everybody's around millennial age then. It was starting to itch. Ooh. Yep, okay. She was 4. Yes, she met my mother and my grandmother and sister and her mother and her and my mother had talked about us dating, and she said my mom told her as long as she does right by me and keeps me happy, that she's happy, right? So family, yes. I get that she meets family because y'all were together for a while. But I'm saying like your friends, like the groups that you would normally hang out in, younger, probably doing some like crazy weird stuff that would make her feel uncomfortable or make you feel uncomfortable if she came. Quinn, Q, are you still up or you sleep? You've been really quiet. My stuff be itching so bad. Ooh, she definitely taught me a thing or two, right? Yeah. You gonna learn today, right? That's one thing about older women. She's definitely gonna teach you something. And so even though Q likes to make jokes about me being Jamal, but I'm just in the older. I'm in the cougar stage. I'm supposed to teach you. Like if you're younger than me, how am I not supposed to? You know, she'll teach you some things you can use on somebody else. You know, so that's all it is, really. I think. Mm-mm-mm. Never felt the same since. Oh, you gonna learn today. Um, yeah, I think it's a good pairing for the two if you are looking to enjoy life. You're looking to have fun, right? Like you're probably not looking for anything serious, right? Like let's say, not necessarily my situation, right? Like if I was like, hey, I just want to have fun, then yeah, I probably, do that for a little while. But if you want something with children and stuff, then no, you would need to continue to date, and you would, something fulfilling. And I think if you think about all the ones who were cougars, and there was a lot. Like remember, Lisa Bonet and Jason Momoa. You had who else? I think Bianca Chopra and her guy are still together, and Nick Jonas are still together. But she had children, right? She had a baby. If you think about the other ones, like Mariah and Nick, I think maybe she was like, hey, I don't want any more. Like I had my two, I'm good. He's like, I want more kids, and so ultimately, I think that's why they split up because I think the older women doesn't want any more children. Um, and then the younger guys, after a while, he realizes, oh no, I still want kids, right? So he'll hang out for a little while, and then he goes realize, hey, no, I want children. Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher, right? Because as soon as he left Demi Moore and went with Mila Kunis, then he immediately had two kids. So I think that pairing works for a little while when everybody's having fun, but eventually, um, the guy's gonna want to have children of his own. I believe, Cougars prey on young men. That's just what it is. And I like it. She went after you, or you? It's a cougar. So you should knock your socks off. Having fun with me will leave you. Okay. Okay, Dean. What's misfit to a cougar? Nick Cannon. You got a whole basketball team, right? So does I think they said Elon just had his 14th child. 14. He got something else going on. He doing something else. He trying to create a population. Men are made to procreate. Cougars basically know. Hold on. Men are made to procreate. Cougars basically know they can't hold a man, but for so long. That's why they're extremely passionate. Okay. Understandable. Understandable. Does everybody else agree with that statement? Ooh wee. Oh, I don't want to take it out, but it itches so bad. Alright. Kinda. Missy says kinda. Why just kinda? Men are made to procreate. Basically, they know they can't hold a man. Cougars can't hold a man. But only for so long because That's why they're extremely passionate. Okay. Mm. Scratch feels so good. That's by itching. Ooh, yes. Who you telling? Who you telling? I'm trying to find something that can squeeze up in there right now. I think this is a little too thick. I feel like the whole thing itch. I was like, oh. Oh, Lord. Mm-hmm. Cougars definitely help a young man learn the ropes and take them for a ride. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Misfit. Exactly. One of them ex tried to FaceTime me yesterday. You didn't answer the call? So I guess my question is, after you move on, do you go back and like hit her up from like a time to time? Because you know, it's just quick. Gotta get an Afro pic. Right. I did. I was like, who's this? Gotcha. You act like you forgot her already. Sleepy, I know. Y'all ready to call it a night? We can call it. I think Q already dropped off. Pretty sure he already fell asleep. Any last questions? Any comments? Any statements? We'll stay on about 2 more minutes. We'll call it at 1:30. Or, yeah. So, about 2 more minutes. But, yeah. I know you're ready. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. Put on my, I know my Cougars, the song said Unforgettable. What you mean, like by Natalie? What you mean, what's Unforgettable? Oh, child, I'm about to put that on all wrong. You see how fast I'm about to do that wrong? I'm about to do that all wrong. Hold up. Where my a little more heat because your girl is sleepy. Let me see. How are you so wide awake? You must have got a nap or something. I'm wide awake later. All right, Misfit, have a good night. Started in 2005, applied marketing strategies. Hey, Boss Stacks. Started 205, applied marketing strategies for 8 weeks. I got you for back 100%. I ain't scared no more. Yeah, what questions do you have, Boss Stacks? You have any questions? They can't forget me. Neither, and I can't forget them. Love is ageless and remains. Absolutely. I enjoyed it, family. Thanks for all the birthday wishes, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Much love. Amen. Absolutely, Robert. Happy birthday again. Let me see. Asia, she was talking about she missed me and tried to say she loves me, but I wasn't trying to hear that. Why not, Big D? What's wrong? How long were y'all in a relationship for? And then when you how long were y'all in a relationship, and then how long ago was this? Did she I mean, I know she reached out yesterday, but how long were y'all together for? Ooh wee. That y'all is itching, honey. All right. What's the core of marketing to you? Sorry, I'm asking why you sleepy. What's the core of marketing? I don't know what that means. I'm trying to figure out. Do you mean like communication? Because I would say communication would be the core. 5 years back when we were in school. Gotcha. I told you I will spin the block and drive. Lost touch after we broke up. Okay. Yes, if you are just joining us, please like and or please subscribe. I am almost to 4K. I am like, I think a few shy, maybe like 30 shy last I checked, of 4K. So if you are just joining us, or you've been on a while and listening to our live, please subscribe. We go live. I am itching. Oh, that thing itch so bad. We go live every night. Generally around, we get on around 10:30ish, 11, and then we just kind of chat it up until we get tired, or we have an early morning, and I gotta at 8 a.m. so I gotta get off here a little bit. But yeah, tonight's been a good chat, good discussion. As always, we generally talk about usually relationship stuff. Usually has been like the bulk of it, just because I am getting back out there in the dating scene, and so that's been a big topic of discussion. But also because we have a lot of men in the chat, and then also we talk about life. Most of us are, at least in our the average age is probably about 25ish, I think I would say, if we took the average of everybody together. Hey Speedy, hey Bluke, I'm proud of you that you're getting back out there. Thank you, Bluke. Yeah, and so we are really taking our time and asking different questions this time around, right? Because a lot of us are older, and I've noticed that a lot of the men that I know personally, when I met them 15, 20 years ago, I guess, something like that, they were not, they were either in relationships or they were married. And now most of them have divorced and are still single. Like, I don't think any of them that I know that got divorced, I don't think any of them got remarried. They may be like dating somebody, seeing somebody on the side or something, but nobody like is concretely like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and do this again, right? Not most of them. So yeah, so I just thought that was really interesting, and so it poses the question of like, what does everybody want? What is everybody really after? What's everybody seeking? So that we can all kind of be on the same page. Hold on. I'll be liking this thing to move on sleep. Okay, let me see. Luke said, I'm proud of you that you're getting back out there. Thank you, Luke. Aysia, you miss me, don't you? Well, you're here. Glad you're here. Aysia, I think you argue peacefully, which is more enraging. I argue just like this. I'm like, why are you yelling at me? Like, I had a friend on Instagram, and he'd be like, F this, F that. I was like, are you cussing at me? Don't cuss at me. I didn't do nothing to you. Don't cuss at me. Because you mad about this or that. I was like, those are your feelings and those are your thoughts. I was like, if you're not getting the results you want in dating, that is nobody's fault. I was like, women do not like the victim mentality. If you are like, well, women are this and women are that, one thing you're going to do is run us away. So we're not checking for you. If you constantly bashing us, you're not going to get a woman that way. This is not the sandbox. You cannot throw stuff in my eye and think I'm like, oh my God, that is the man for me. We are not doing that. And then two is, we don't like the victim mentality. So if you're coming across as, oh, woe is me, and Eeyore, in that Eeyore type deal, I get the depression is real, I get the grief is real, I understand all of that. Outside of that, if you are staying in a space of lack and staying in a space of, I can't get no job, I can't do this, I can't do that, that energetically is going to push us away. So, if you're having problems in the dating world, that is going to be one of the biggest things to overcome, is to not feel bad about itself, because we all have situations, we all are in different things, but everybody has the same 24 hours in a day. So it's how you choose to show up in the world is going to get you the best results. Let's see what else we got here. Well, Asia will cuss out in the comments most of the time. Right. Yep. No kids and never married. 31 in May. I'm free. Wow, Boss Stacks. No kids and never married. Do you want children? Or you don't want children? People are self-serving. That's why no one lasts but fall fast. Yeah. So you just have to know what you want. You know what I mean? Like, I'm at the place now where I say, like, if I do get married, I would be like, okay, we can get married for 5 years with the option to renew. And so I probably wouldn't even have a wedding, just because, I mean, we could have like a large dinner, I guess, but probably not a wedding, because mine wouldn't be in the traditional way. I don't necessarily want to spend a whole lot of money on a wedding for that one day. Those days are over. People are self-serving. Okay, I read that already. Not Eeyore. Right. Yeah, that's a Debbie Downer. Don't nobody want to be with a Debbie Downer, right? If you think about it, you want to be happy. You want to have a good time. And then you want to enjoy what you're doing. You don't want to always be sad about something. Like people who are grieving, you have to make yourself want to cry, right? That sounds crazy to say, but you have to make yourself want to cry. So you have to sit there and think about the fact that, oh my gosh, so and so died. I should cry now. That sounds bad, but it's so true though, right? You have to make yourself want to do that. I tell you, I'm reading this book, Talk Sense to Yourself, and then it makes you think about that. You say, oh my gosh, that is so true. People, it's my not Eeyore. Yes, Eeyore, Big Dean, yes. 5 years with the option to renew your marriage to the LLC family. He would have a field day with that. He'd be like, oh my gosh, you and his business stuff. But I'm only saying that because you know how much I'm a lifelong learner. You know how much I've changed in 5 years? I've changed in the last year. I've changed in the last 6 months. Big shifts in the last 6 months that were completely different from where I was back then. So like when I say 5 years with the option to renew, that's because if I've changed that much, how much has he changed? Or did he end up staying the same, right? Because if he's still the same and I've done a lot of changing, then we're at a crossroads, right? So it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's like a let's reevaluate this. How did we calculate this lifestyle? How do we calculate this time? How do we calculate the logistics and everything? That's all I'm saying. Because it's a lot to it, a lot of pieces and parts. In all honesty, you see more people getting divorced nowadays, so it's like nobody really wants to be married for love anymore. But it's basically stability and financial situation, which is crazy opinion, right? All in all, okay, I think I just read that. Financial situation, yes. I cry to baptism, my mind, and work out to burn my negative thoughts, as the book says, baptism by water and fire. Gotcha. So, okay, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I am sleepy. If you are new to my channel, we go live every night around 10:30ish Eastern Standard Time. So if you subscribe and then hit the notification bell, then you will see when I go live, and then you can join our upcoming programs and stuff that we have going on. Right now, I haven't posted it yet, so don't necessarily look for it right now, but you'll see it soon. I always come late. That's fine, Boss Stacks. That's understandable. Most people do. So at least you're here. That's all that matters, right? Yeah. So make sure you like and subscribe to the outdoor if you to keep that. Thank you. Let me see here. Thank you, Big Dude. Excuse me. You are a deeply learner, so your aura will attract a man of intelligence to match the thirst of knowledge. However, matching spirits are better than matching bodies. Yes. Agreed. I think I think we have multiple soulmates out there. So I agree with you that way. I just don't know which my next soulmate is. Because soulmates can be family, friends, cousins, neighbors, you know what I mean? Like family can be, your soul family could be anybody. So, alright, let's see here. Yep. Anybody have any last words, last comments? Are you sleepy? Yes, Prophet, I am sleepy. Sure thing. When black people scratch their belly, the bed is gone. You see me, right? You're not supposed to see that. Your soulmate could be in the chat. I hear that every night. I hear that every night. At some point, I did say that we will all do a meetup. I just need to see what that looks like, because we're all pretty scattered. And then we also have, you see me, right? I'm scratching right now. We also have some youngins in the chat. Even though I say 18 or older, we still get the youth that come in their lives. And so I want to make sure that when I schedule this, I don't, that they know that's something that they can attend, But they're going to want to. Like Chief, Chief, you're 50 years old. You cannot come across this country to hang out with us because your parents would be mad. You need to go stay at the farm. Maybe when you're older, you can come hang out with the big boys. So, yeah. Your soulmate could be in the chat, yes. Looking for his name. Y'all are funny. All right. I love you all so much. We will reconvene and do this again tomorrow evening around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. And I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing the live to other people as well. I really appreciate that. We are on the road to 4K. We are almost at 4,000 subscribers. So I thank you all. And we will see what the future holds for us in terms of AI, in terms of testing and all that kind of stuff. Sleep well, beautiful. Thank you. Hey, dancing girl. How are you? Girl Dance Channel. Hello, how are you? Let me see here. It's going to be you and 50 men in the meetup. It seems like we can make who? Yeah, I'm sure, right? Excuse me. That's literally why I'm a little hesitant to do the meetup unless we get more ladies on the chat. But for whatever reason, it's just me and Mika, and then the younger ones in the chat. We can't seem to catch hold to the ladies. I don't know if they're doing all their DIYs and stuff or what, but we'll figure it out and we'll get it together. All right. Love you all. Thank you for all the beautiful wishes. Let me see. K, girl dancing. Sleep well, beautiful. My name is Arena. Oh, I love that. Arena. Oh, I like that. Arena. I love that. Okay. Arena. I like that. Manifesting 1,000 okay, absolutely. Manifest 1,000 people. So you can have 1,000 people on your live at one time. Yes, 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 absolutely. Girl dancing here, that's too. Absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely. Arena. All right, love you all. Good night.